All right, Bunny's shaping up nicely, Ron. Well, we have Carrie Woodruff here. She's a TOSH sports dietitian, and you have an education series starting up specifically for eating to run.
Exactly.
Or running to eat. That's what I would do.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. However you look at it.
And, but I guess it makes a difference what you eat before, what you eat after, and how it helps your run times.
Yeah, absolutely. So how we fuel will absolutely impact our performance. Mm-hmm. You hear of hitting the wall or sort of running on empty, and that's when we just don't have enough fuel. So in the education series, we're going to talk about what are some things to eat beforehand, what are some things to eat during the run, if that's appropriate.
If it's that long, you do need some sustenance during the run, right?
Exactly.
Okay, not that I've ever run long distances, but what are some of the tricks? What should you eat, like the night before a race?
Absolutely. So we want to eat a carbohydrate-rich meal. We don't have to carbo load per se. You hear about the proverbial pasta dish, and it doesn't have to be a big pasta dish, but just something that's going to be some good sources of whole grains and some good carbohydrate sources. And then the morning up, we want to get some more carbohydrate for energy, a little bit of protein, a little bit of healthy fats. Yeah, absolutely.
And this is okay for kids and teenagers, anybody who's getting into a program like this. They should know what to eat before, during, and after.
Absolutely.
Okay. What about after?
So that's when recovery nutrition is really important. We want to focus on carbohydrate, but we also want to make sure we're getting enough protein. And that's going to help our muscles to recover, our tissues to repair. So we need carbohydrate and protein afterwards.
Okay. Some people are taking notes. But what about these sports drinks, the recovery drinks or the during event drinks? And they're getting pretty specific about do they work, or should you depend on real food?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So you can do both. The sport drinks do have a proper formulation to help us meet our needs for the sport. So the pre-drink and the during drink will have the amount of carbohydrates and the electrolytes that we'll need for that event. And then the recovery formulas will have a little bit more protein, as we talked about, because we want some protein. But then again, if you want to drink some of your own homemade sort of sport drink, you can do that before and during. And then afterwards, have a glass of chocolate milk or have a smoothie. Meet your protein and carbohydrate needs with whole foods.
Okay, and the first session is coming up April 10th.
Correct.
April 10th at TOSH from 6:30 to 8. And how do people get a hold of or sign up for the class?
They just come and enjoy the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or call TOSH and find out how to get there.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks so much, Carrie.
No, thank you.
We're going to take a break and be right back.